Hi guys, good evening from the UK. My favorite subject, I just love it. I spent years. I remember that I did this little program because I was a computer programmer where I put some numbers and I could have the code of the word and then the meaning of it. So I could decode every single word, sentence. For example, I'm wearing a red ring. What does that mean? Because every single thing, the reason I wear it on my hands, it means something. The white top I'm wearing, it means something. My hair being curly, it means something. Me being in Bedford, it means something. There is a code for everything. And when I delved into it and the source began to reveal it to me, I was, but that was one of the greatest blessings. I thought, oh my God, everything is a code. And I've just learned the code. I can hack the matrix code and I can wind them up. Yay! Which I do on a daily basis. I love it. I love it. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the It's a little bit. Everything that I tell you is part of it. Everything is in much more detail in this book. There's 3 volumes now. I got fed up with Amazon. You can buy them in Amazon, Revelations of God, Zion, Cosmic Game, or just put my name and you can say it. But I got fed up with Amazon. The reptilians, they owe me so much money from the books, the Muppets. I cannot even see my reports. I mean, they're really winding me up. So I just got fed up and just putting them on PDF format on my website. Whenever somebody buy 2, I usually get a freebie. You know, I'm really generous. So anyway, guys, let's talk about matrix codes, shall we? Right. If you go to the Bible, the Holy Book, John 1, 1 to 3, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and Word was God. So, Word was God, God was Word. God is Word? Okay. Obviously, we are talking here about the matrix code. The Bible talks about the matrix code. It doesn't talk about the source. Let's go to the another holy book, the Quran. The Quran, I've read it. Fascinating, fascinating. And it describes the power of words as follows. I'm going to read it. It's here. Words of truth that have the power to express the truth are like flourishing trees whose roots or branches or direct meaning are established deep in the earth of the heart, and whose branches of subtle meanings reach high into the sky of mystical knowledge. So, the 2 most influential books, I shall say, really consider the word as something quite big. Right, so the power of a word is considered in these holy books the very seed of creation. Yeah, it is the creation of the matrix. Absolutely. Yeah. For the Greeks, logos not only meant the spoken word, it meant something else for them. It meant the gift of eloquence to the gods, or those, what I mean by gods, those like a status superior, the world leaders, the wealthy people, the priesthood, especially the priesthood. When if we go back, they did hold all the power, the Pope, all of those muppets. And then we've got the alphabet. Obviously, you get a word, but word is composed of what? Of letters, the alphabet. And the alphabet is actually quite incredible because each word is magnetized towards the matrix or towards the source, towards the left, towards the right, up or down. And when that was revealed to me, the first thing I did, okay, my name is magnetized. Okay, let me change my name. So till I got the best name that is magnetized totally Amor towards the source. I kept changing my name till I got the right name, second name, and everything. So the whole has got an incredible evaluation. It means you are an enlightened being. You change the code, you change yourself. Anyway, so the alphabet carry great power and hidden meaning, but obviously most people don't know, isn't it? Yeah. Um, and that's what I'm disclosing it because I like piecing the metrics of analyzing and everything. Yeah. So and remember that also, it's not long ago that reading and writing has been available for everybody, and we have the education that we can learn. Before it was just reserved for the priesthood, and in the first actually written texts were of religious nature. I know, crazy, isn't it? Right. So having understood what the word mean, that we have this clear, yeah, or the word put it again. Let's direct our attention to the matrix code. I call it the matrix code. That's called originators anyway. And the play on words. Let's look at the word matrix. Yeah. My husband, when he, because of my husband, he's the one who I didn't know was downloading the information. It wasn't actually the source, it was the source through him. But I hadn't quite, he was just my friend. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know he was my soulmate. I didn't even know he knew so much because he kept it secret till the appointed time. But anyway, the word metrics, obviously, if I say how many words the word metrics have, you say, well, one, Amor. No, actually, it's two. It's composed of two words, the word made and the word tricks. Is made, tricks, metrics. So when you're saying metrics, what you're really saying is made tricks, isn't it? The phonetic sound is the same as the metrics, yeah? And we need to understand that before we use the word, in heaven, we don't speak, guys. It's a waste of time. Telepathic communication is much more powerful. It's when I do the rapid record method, removing intruding field. It's not telepathically. If I have to, obviously, I speak some people who I'm doing it understand what I'm saying, but I'm so much faster. It's just telepathic communication. It's just annoyingness, So kind of like the things that the words it's an instruction, isn't it? You without you realizing you're instructing. So if you say I'm tired, you are instructing that you're tired. So that's what the word, yeah, it's an instruction, because telepathically you couldn't say that you're tired. It's only your thoughts that tell you that you're tired. Telepathically you could say that you're an amazing being, you're full of energy. Does that make sense? I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure it does. And the metrics, well, obviously it says trickster, isn't it? Use thorough and skilled techniques, guys, to subliminally code all words, making it very difficult for the average man to know to know the true meaning of when somebody's speaking to you. And this is when I say to people, it's not only that when you watch the news that just lying to you constantly and constantly, or especially when you watch a politician speak, it's all a lie. Is that it's not just that, it's the subliminal code which are saying you are angry, you're a pedophile, you're aging, you're weak, you are ill. All of those things, we don't hear them. But it's the meaning hidden between these words, guys. Yeah? I know. So let's do a little bit more matrix decoding. So in order to illustrate the matrix play on words and the linguistic trickery, let's use a combination of words which, is commonly used. Most people live in fear. Let's get the word I live in fear, okay? Let's look at the first two words, I live. Read them backwards. I, evil. Yeah? I, evil I. Yeah? And let's take the F out, because the F is a word that in Geomantra, which is another code of the matrix, they take it off from. There's a few words that you take them out, you get another code. It gets a bit complex, but not that complex. And then we have I, evil in ear. If we put life backwards, I, evil in ear. And you could say, what's that evil in ear? Bear with me, because there is reason, yeah. Evil in ear is called the fly demon, and basically in the left ear is when they put, they whisper the code kind of thing. You don't even hear it because sometimes it's subliminal, but it goes to the left ear and it goes into your DNA code. Yeah, so I, evil in ear means that they're giving you that code, and the ancients knew that. Geomantra comes from a very ancient, but people who did alchemy and things like that. But our ancestors who wanted to speak the truth and tell us the truth. I remember when those which are intruding field, when those things were coming out, I could feel that the code was coming out of my left ear. And if once I lie down, I put a piece of paper, and as it was coming out, it was like air coming out of somebody speaking, and the paper was boom, 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 boom. It was quite magical. It was there forever. A lot was coming out as I was sitting by my husband on intruding fields. And let's go, and also, we've got the sounds. Let's go at the word Om, yeah, the sound of the universe, perceived by many, It says that if you got total clarity of mind, you can actually hear the sound of the universe. And we've been told by the Buddhists, which is Om, A-U-M-O-O-M. Is it? That Hinduism, in Taoism, Sikhism, Buddhism, they use it. Is it? Yeah. No. It's the sound of the matrix, guide. It's a complete lie. All religions are lying. This also concept is expressed on the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, which state that God is Om. No, it's not. God is the source. It's the all. It's not Om. It's not a sound. It's the all. It's not noise. Stillness. The Om is used at the beginning and the end of prayers in a chant, and it's constantly misinterpreted to help the chanter to become part of the all, but it's not. It's not. It actually vibrates at a frequency of 43Hz, which is the vibrational frequency found everything in nature, which is the matrix. Mother Nature is no frequency, it's complete stillness. Secret reveal. Yeah. This meaning of the word Om emerged from obviously the Masonic system. The secret society is put in place to feed the wrong information to all religious institutions, ensuring the followers remain in the same low vibrational frequency, worshipping the matrix gods, guys. Yeah. So in the same way, there are three parts to the symbol that contribute to the whole. The Om symbolizes the three gods, Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma. Three gods, Trinity. Most correctly reflecting Christianity as the Trinity, of the which is the originators, and the matrix, which is a self-aware entity, and he's working. Both of them are and in the matrix, and they are like humans, and so the matrix looks like human, very handsome, a complete muppet. I've met him. I highly dislike him. Not that I don't love them unconditionally, but I highly dislike them. And our ancestors knew all those things, they were aware of these sounds. They were more aware of the negative impact in the human mind, and they refer to those things as wrong, at the wrong vibration. But we do know that they were persecuted and some of them killed. Yeah. So as we can see, the composition and fabric of the matrix is one of the greatest life puzzles destined to be solved, and it is indeed the originator's game of life, or is it the game of life? Let's take the F again, and we get the game of the lie. Yeah, the game of the lie, game of life. Take the F like Geo Mantra, game of life. Yeah, this is omission. Certain letters, especially the letter F, is used also not just geometry but on the black magical arts. But more of this on this book. I thought I'll give you an introduction. Get the book, guys. This book, I cannot emphasize. I don't need you to buy it. I've got everything from the source. This is for you, and I've already written it. I've already know what it is, but I'm rewritten it, and it's taking me a lot of time for you to read it. So it's done for you guys. Yeah, yay! You buy this book, not only you will be blown amazed, your mind will be blown away what it's actually saying, but more than that, guy, more than that, you're gonna be subliminally decoded to awaken. These books, if you read all the volumes, they've got a riddle. You find out the riddle, you open the third eye, you get to alignment. It took me years to get that riddle, and now it's been written there subliminally to help you wake up. I don't know who the first person in the world is gonna actually decipher that riddle, but whoever does, I'm buying them a present. Whatever, I'm going to visit them. Something is gonna happen. Whoever gets that riddle, because I spent years saying, no, it can be. Yes, surely it is. No, it can be. And when I found out, that's when all my readers see, I say, oh my God, it's true. It's true. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Boom, boom, boom. Source energy. I'm one with God. I get very excited. Anyway, guys, love you with all my heart. Finish for today. I told my husband that we're going to spend some time today together. Yay! I haven't seen him for the whole week. And Divi's okay because she comes here, even with clients. When she wants attention, she gets it. She gets it. She's like me. When she wants something, she gets it. So I'm going to have a little play with her. It's raining, so she's a bit bored. She hasn't gone up. And Amor is studying trading. He's kicked me out of the living room, guys, big time, because he's got this bigger screen with YouTube trading, another TV screen with some more trading, 2 laptops with some more trading. My desk is done with all the things that he doesn't need, puts them aside, so his desk is all clear for trading. So trading is taking over my house, and I am being moved to the bedroom. I'm on top of the bed, but hey, my bum is warm because I've got an electric blanket, so yay! Anyway, guys, till next video, goodbye.